I'm Jen Carter. We're here at Yoga Vida in New York City, and I'm going to show you how to do Chaturunga the proper way so you don't get injured. It's so important you don't get injured in this posture, and I'm constantly seeing people do it. So let's have a block. If you don't have one, you can always use something that's about 6 to 8 inches high. The only reason I'm using this is to remind you not to touch it, because I don't want to see you swooping through like I see people doing here in New York City. So you're going to bring your hands to frame the block, and that block is about 6 to 8 inches. Your hands are shoulder width distance apart. That's like if I place 2 fists between your hands, and you're going to frame the block with your hands. Now again, this block is just a reminder not to touch it. We'll start in downward facing dog. So you're going to bring your hips back up into the air. Your feet are hip width distance apart too. And then come forward to a plank pose, top of a push-up. So plank is having shoulders right above my wrist. You don't want your shoulders here. That's where we get injured. Okay, so draw your shoulders back so that you're in a top of a push-up. Your heels are pressing back. The crown of your head is reaching forward. So it's like your whole body is super engaged here. Now, this block again is your reminder not to touch it. So I don't want to see you swooping through. So you're just going to lower halfway down, keeping your elbows right by your ribs. It's not a traditional push-up where your elbows are like this. Your elbows are here. If you can't lower halfway, just lower a quarter of the way, but don't overdo it. I don't want you to get injured. All right, so you're lowering halfway, and then flip your feet. Draw your shoulder blades back. You're coming into upward facing dog, thighs lifted, and then recurl your toes back under, come back to downward facing dog. So we'll do that one more time. Come to plank pose, top of a push-up. You've got this. Don't touch the block. And then lower halfway. Now look forward, draw your shoulder blades back, and then press yourself all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Congratulations, you've done a proper Chaturanga with me in New York City. Thanks so much for watching.